Okay, congratulations.
Okay, thank you.
So, thank you, Devy, for sharing. Please give applause to Devy.
Duduk aja. It's very simple.
So we are halfway on this event. Jadi kalau memang teman-teman ada feedback tentang event ini about anything, just hit this link and share some feedback. We'll share some gift afterwards if you give us proof that you have filled out the form for this feedback. Kemudian next, welcome our next speaker. He's VP Product from Dana Indonesia. And if you have question for him,
5 minutes.
bisa nanti ke link.ask Rangga. So if you're shy, you agak nggak berani ngomongin banyak orang, you can just type in your question here and we'll ask. Okay. So please welcome Rangga.
We forgot to do this for you.
Thank you. Alright. Sebelumnya thank you buat Ko Vincent sama Mbak Devy juga acara sebelumnya. Udah capek-capek bikin acara, undang kita gitu ya, dan juga teman-teman sekalian. Wow, many people, right? Oh sini ya, oke. Sebelumnya aku mau tahu dulu dong, kira-kira di sini yang came in from engineering background, like software engineers, ada? Design, working on design, UX researcher, UI UX design, okay. Unfortunately kita nggak ngebahas itu dulu, tapi tenang, ada makanan gratis dari teman-teman Tokopedia. Kita sekarang lagi mau ngomong tentang more into product management, right? So, who's from product? Okay. Kayaknya saya nggak salah ngomong gitu. So, let's go to the slide. So, I wanna start this talk with one single question. Who is product owner and manager, or product manager? Some part of the company say it's a product manager, some part say it's product owner. So I want to throw these questions to you guys. Right? Sebenarnya apa sih product owner? Sudah bisa jawab? Lo product manager? Kita ngapain gitu ya? No? Meetings. Alright. So, typically, you know, on very agile environment, biasanya kan ya teman-teman yang di startup metodologinya agile ya, agile. Role-nya itu product owner ada di tengah antara customer sama engineering team. We talk with the customer, try to understand what's your pain point, what's your problem. We try to solve it, terus deliver to engineering team. Terus ada satpamnya gitu ya, si Scrum Master, just to make sure that we are delivering things in right process. Terus datang customer complaint, muncul customer support. Ada kita ngomongin yang tadi barusan ya, acquisition, retention, marketing growth. Terakhir ada business owner, tiba-tiba datang, besok kita mau ada event sama partner kita, bisa nggak deliver produk. Meanwhile, our customer itu ngobrol sama kompetitor. So, it's not simple anymore. Jadi product manager atau product owner yang tadinya kita cuma ngomongin pain points ataupun personas, empathy, sekarang kita mesti ngomong in different language, in growth language with marketing team, in a business language. Ini mereka drill down ke like 200 product persons dan nanya sebenarnya pain point dari kalian apa sih? Gitu. Gitu. Karena kan product owner selalu ngomongnya pain point dari customer ya. Sebenarnya nggak ada yang nanyain pain point kita. Gitu. Akhirnya ada yang nanya ini pain point kalian apa sih? So they try to map, oke, dari 0 sampai 9. Kalau 0 itu kalian ngerasa kurang banget waktunya, 5 itu pas lah, enough, 9 itu terlalu berlebihan. Ternyata masing-masing product owner atau manager itu ngerasa terlalu banyak berlebihan waktunya di navigating internal politics. You know, because we are managing many stakeholders, mulai dari marketing, mulai dari business owner and everything else. Karena kita jadi kayak gateway ke engineering team. Indian engineering team marah-marah, kenapa besok? Gitu ya. Poin kedua, kita selalu merasa, oke, karena gue terlalu too much spending time in internal things, kita kurang running product experiments, kurang crafting the roadmap itself. Dan, you know, like Vincent previously talked about, product management, you know, it's very hands-on experience. Karena, you know, most of the time we're dealing with people, not only about customers but also internal stakeholders. So this is the thing that I want to talk about. The reason why I choose anti-pattern, jadi backgroundnya itu kalau di software engineering itu ada software design pattern, kayak object oriented dan lain-lain. I try to reuse the terms of software pattern itu basically sebuah pola yang dipakai sama engineering team buat kalau kita nge-build sesuatu itu lebih gampang. It's very efficient. Kayak misalkan reusability, pakai komponen yang udah ada, bikin yang baru. Do not reinvent the wheel. Anti-pattern itu kebalikannya. Dan inilah kenapa saya ngerasa kita mesti ngobrol hal ini. Kenapa? Karena dari sisi product management, kita mesti belajar sebenarnya anti-pattern kita apa. What is our downfall? What is things that kita sering ngomong ya udahlah kerjain dulu, tapi sebenarnya nggak bagus. So the first anti-pattern that I want to talk about itu product sama dengan proxy, right? There's very very good quote by Michael Porter, Harvard professor. Basically, he told that the very essence of strategy is saying no. So that's the thing that we need to talk about. Right. So the first pattern itu biasanya ya, kalau kita ngomongin product management, marketing, growth, business owner itu pasti langsung datang ke produk, kita butuh ini, gitu ya. Terus dari si product ownernya karena yang masuk banyak requestnya, terus kita mesti mikirin yang buat ada di next sprint minggu ini, udah masukin aja. Terus kita nggak validate customer voice, kita nggak lihat dari sisi value mana yang lebih deliver business impact, dan akhirnya kita write stories bisa write spec. Kita nggak kasih background ke engineering team kalau what is the purpose behind of this improvement. Kita nggak kasih business background to technical leads. Sebenarnya kita butuh apa, kenapa itu matters. Karena kalau kalian kasih tahu reasonnya, people will think further. Solusinya bisa beda, dan bahkan how you solve this thing together will be different. Okay. So the root cause itu ada juga another survey basically. Rata-rata dari ini yang disurvey itu high level management role. Mereka melihat kayak product managers are tactical, not strategic roles. Okay. Sorry. Dan kedua, product managers are not able to influence engineering or management effectively. So this is a sad truth that we need to learn and improve. Right. So how do we need to solve this? I quote that from Beatles, "All you need is love," and it's unrelated, by the way. But anyway. Jadi kalau kalian belah si kepala product owner atau product management, itu cuma ada dua hal yang biasanya dia pikirin. Effort, kita obrolin, sama value. Jadi kalau mau nyari pacar, jangan nyari pacar product manager. Karena pasti nanyanya effortnya seberapa gede, returnnya berapa gede. Nah, kita biasanya mapping. Jadi ada dua kalau dibagi ya. Ada mediannya misalkan dari effort, ini standar resolution kita. Terus kalau dari customer value itu juga ada mediannya berapa. Terus kita bisa bagi jadi 4. Ada yang quick win, itu low effort. Tadi udah sempat dibahas sama Mbak Devy. Tapi high value. Ada juga yang long term, high effort, high value. Ada juga yang short term. Dan ada juga yang kita nggak boleh ke situ kayak very low value dan big effort. Nah, pattern yang pertama sebenarnya apa sih? Contoh kita ada 3 feature gitu, voucher diskon, terus ada pop-up banner at home, sama ada targeted notification. Biasanya nih yang ada di product owner yang kejadian, nggak cuma di tim saya juga dan di kebanyakan kejadian itu kita selalu melihat, oh oke, if there's too much unknown, kita cenderung milih we go this route, gitu ya. Kita pilih kerjain, oh yang quick win dulu, baru ke short term solution, baru ke long term. Dan di situ kita pilih MVP rilisnya, oh ini rilisnya cuma bisa ini aja, voucher sama discount. So short term sama quick win. So this is an anti pattern. Kenapa? Not saying this is a giving negative values, no. But is it bad practice? Why? Kita terlalu melihat yang gede nih karena prosesnya, karena feature-nya gede, too much unknown. Jadinya dari kita males. Dan kita terlalu sering mikir, oh ini karena gede, yaudah it's easier to negotiate to engineers. Kalau kita pilih yang lebih gampang. Terus juga lebih easier waktu kita ngomong ke business person, karena kita langsung bilang, oh ini besok jadi, instant gratification. Kenapa? Yang harusnya kita lakuin, menurut saya, gitu ya, we should split, right? We should break down the unknowns and see, what is the real effort for this and what is the first phase or first release or first version. Jadi kita mesti rajin-rajin tuh untuk ngebaginya. Jangan langsung ditinggalin dulu. Kenapa? Because this deliver high value. Dan this is what I want to talk about basically. Minimum lovable product. So it's not only viable, right? It doesn't, means that we need to do things that it's really low effort, but it should be lovable to the customer. Dan di situ adalah value utama kita sebagai product owner. We understand the customer and deliver love, right? That's why there's Beatles. Oke. Ya. Terus kedua, anti pattern yang saya juga mau obrolin itu lebih ke arah. So when we talk about product, it's not only about effort versus benefit anymore. So it's also about funnel. Biasanya kalau di orang produk pasti ngomong funnel. Awalnya itu user masuk dari mana? Oh dari install. Habis itu ke registration, explore, order, sampai ujungnya the action that become our goals, right? This is the transaction. Typically, since you have like the other side, not only engineering but also the business and growth, they talk with different language, right? Dari business mereka ngomongnya what is the profit, what is the ROI. Dari marketing growth juga pasti ngomongnya acquisition sama retention. Dan di sini ada anti pattern. Tadi sempat ada pertanyaan menarik untuk GMV. Kenapa nggak diukur GMV-nya? Kenapa kita nggak melihat itu sebagai metrik? It's very interesting question actually. Dan di dana itu sendiri, personally ya, dari saya, it's a vanity metrics. What does it mean by vanity? You know, it's a thing that very shiny, and you're very proud to wear it or to show it to others. But basically, it's distracting. Kenapa? Let's say ada this transaksi bulan ini kita nge-deliver like maybe 1 trillion, right? But there's only maybe like 100,000 transaction numbers. The real value, right, of that engagement with the user is not about the profit. It's not about how big you get the return. Tapi seberapa banyak, kalau dari sisi product management ya, kita membuat user love our product by doing it like intensely. Kayak transaction numbers matters, right? GMV depends on the business, but I would rather not go to that route. Kenapa? It's distracting you. Active sessions, it's also for me, it's anti-pattern. Kenapa? Active session doesn't mean anything. Terus kalau misalkan orang buka app, terus mereka disable lagi, buat apa? So we need to align these metrics with the business team. Why? Because in the end, your product will use the same KPI or OKR or something to measure its success. Which means your roadmap will be defined by this metric. Jadi kalau dari awalnya metriknya udah beda sama tim bisnis, biasanya tuh panjang tuh belakangnya. Ya. Dan disinilah tugas kalian sebagai product owner or product manager validate those metrics, because maybe from the very start it's a wrong metric, not wrong but distracting. So transacting user, so we use transacting users instead of only active users, because we doesn't want user to only active. We monitor the transaction. Even kalau numbersnya itu kecil ya, kita active session kita misalkan 1.000, tapi transacting, like maybe 10. Proud with those 10 instead of proud with those 1,000. Kenapa? It's the real thing that you guys get a real transacting users. Transacting user, transacting number, referral biasanya. We use those metric. Kenapa? Kalau orang suka sama produk kalian pasti dia merekomendasikan. You can get the referral from using referral promo codes, or you generate extracting from kayak misalkan survey or any kind of customer feedback, kayak misalkan Play Store bisa dicek juga. But this is basically a numbers of love, right? For churn numbers. Kalau kita melihat user nggak suka, itu pasti mereka pergi. Ini juga mesti kita lihat kenapa. Churn user is the truth. How many people leave your product or doesn't want to use your app anymore is basically the truth that you need to fix. So this is the second vanity metrics. So the third one that I want to talk about, is about the product. Meaning proxy itself. So that's a very distracting or inefficient pattern that we see. Kenapa? Biasanya it will leave the product team as only someone who passes the requirement, and it's if you take away the decision making from product to decide the priority, you won't deliver the values, and basically you won't bring much anymore into the strategy itself. Biasanya kita ngomongin ada dua hal kalau kita untuk ngomong solve produk sama dengan proxy. Biasanya kita kalau di dana kita juga pertama kita planning. Ini misalkan produk feature apa aja yang mau kita kerjain, terus kita map kira-kira berapa banyak hours dari engineers yang dibutuhin. And it's a very usable data. Jangan di remove, jangan nggak dipakai lagi. Dan kedua, kayak tadi Mbak Devy bilang, basically return. Like in terms of funnel, berapa banyak transaction numbers yang kita generate, terus itu kita convert in terms of the value of the business itself, in terms of tangible values, not the money. Beberapa dari teman-teman dulu di internalnya nanya, Mas, tapi nggak semua feature bisa ngasilin transaction. Terus gimana mengukur ROI-nya? Well, even for example like you want to measure explore feature, it still reside within the layer of the funnel itself, right? Jadi walaupun dia nggak langsung berpengaruh terhadap transaksi, dia ada impact kalau misalkan let's imagine explore di funnel kalian itu cuma 70% conversion rate-nya gitu ya. It will also impact to the transaction itself. So you should measure this using some weight mechanism. Kalau kita biasanya dibagi, jadi bilang ya ROI di estimate untuk priority di awal, tapi itu juga tetap mesti kita lakuin di akhir. Kenapa? As a friendly reminder to the team that we love them, right? Basically kita mesti kasih tahu feature A, ya, ini ke bisnis team. Ini kemarin lu request ke gue nih jam 2 pagi.